recently I went to Taco Bell, which is one of my top 5 favorite restaurants to go to. However, this experience at Taco Bell, this one particular experience at this one particular Taco Bell is making me rethink my entire fast food favoritism system. Let me tell you what happened at this one time at this one Taco Bell that I will never ever probably forget. So I stroll in there. It's like 3:30 on a Thursday, so it's like the slow hour, you know, but there's a bunch of cars there, probably the workers that were there, and a bunch of elderly people. It must have been like senior hour or something, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just a bunch of old people at Taco Bell because they love their tacos. I don't know. I don't judge them because they're old people, and I shouldn't judge anyone because of anything. Not just because old people, but because especially old people, because they're extra smart, because they've been on the world extra long. I'm getting off topic, I'm sorry. I was with a friend, and usually we go through the drive-thru, so we walked in there and I was already uncomfortable, but that's okay. I walk up to the cash register guy, and this guy, I just have to include this as part of the story, as part of a mental picture. This guy was huge! This guy, yeah, at least, I don't know how weight works. Like, I don't know. This guy was very large, and the first thing he does, as we're walking up to the cash register, he steps back and goes, oh yeah, and like, the sound of his neck, he just went, and I'm like, oh my god, okay, alright, I get it. If you want to pop your neck, that's fine. Like, you do you, but like, just hearing it just echoed throughout this very small Taco Bell, and all the old people probably didn't hear it because their ears are old, but like, this guy, I'm like, oh, okay, fine. If you want to do that, fine. But like, maybe not in front of everyone? I don't know. Maybe it was extremely painful. I don't know this guy's home life. Maybe his neck reminds him of his dad, so he's like, oh, dad, or something. I don't know. But that was the first thing, and I was already alarmed at that. So I make my order. I'm like, yeah, I'll have one soft shell taco supreme, no sour cream, please, and one of those Baja Blast things. Or not really a Baja Blast, because I don't like the Baja Blast, but like not the Airheads, like the strawberry one, I don't know, it was some weird flavor. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it was like happy hour, so the drink was like cheap. And he just says money and holds out his hand. He's like, okay, is that else? I'm like, no. Anything else? No. And he's like, money, and I'm like, he didn't even look at me, he just goes, money, and I'm like, hey, guy, I don't even know how much it is. Thank God that this little cash register screen thing tells me how much money to get out of my wallet to give to you, sir, because otherwise I would have no idea. My order was $1.06, okay? Remember that, $1.06. I give this guy 2 single-dollar bills, and he goes, seriously? And I'm like, what? Fuck you, dude! Like, what do you want from me? Do you want me to get 6 cents out? I carry no metal coin change with me at all, ever. It just annoys me. I have it in a jar in my room that I'm saving for summer 2017, where I probably won't even use it. It's been saving and just collecting dust since like last year. It's probably only got like $4 in it, but it's all in pennies and dimes and quarters, and I'm like, I don't have anything, so I give him these $2, and I'm like, he's like, seriously? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you kidding me? What? Is it that hard to get 94 cents out of the cash register that tells you how? I'm like, what? What is the issue here, guy? Are you having a bad day, sir? I don't understand why you have to take that out on the Taco Bell visitors. And it wasn't even that busy. There was all of 3 people in line, not including me and my friend. So, like, and they were, you know, as I said, elderly. And he, you know, I'm like, don't you dare be this rude asshole guy to the elderly. So like, I'm like, this is just ridiculous. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it out of there alive. I don't hate Taco Bell. I will continue going to Taco Bell, but never, ever, ever will I take my business money to that specific Taco Bell on Highway 100, that's South 108th Street in Hales Corners. That Taco Bell ever again. Ever, ever, ever again. Never. Never, ever, ever. And I don't usually go to that one anyway. No. It takes $0 to be a decent person. But how are you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Hugs to all. Have a fantastic day. Make someone smile today. Go to Taco Bell just because, you know, if you want to. Goodbye!